Okay, welcome back to the beehives. It is Saturday, May the 2nd. The package of bees has been in this hive now for 4 days. Today I'm going to open the hive for the first time for a couple of different reasons. Primarily, I want to check and make sure that the queen has been released. Secondly, I want to make sure that the bees have actually started drawing comb so that the queen will have a place to lay her eggs. And thirdly, I hope to need to replace the baggie of sugar water that I placed into the hive initially. So that's what we're going to do. It should be a relatively quick process, and I hope you enjoy it. Before I get started, I'm going to actually smoke the bees slightly to calm them down. Then I will put my bee veil on for some protection, and then we'll enter the hive. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to remove the telescoping cover first of all, and I will set it aside, make sure that there are no bees attached. And then the next thing I will do is I am going to remove the enter cover. And when I do so, there are actually quite a few bees crawling around on the sugar water bag. However, it appears that the bag is empty. Now this bag contained about a half a gallon of sugar water when we first put it in. Looks like they've drank it all up, and it looks like the bees might be in the process of actually doing some bird comb up here on the front. And bird comb is just unnecessary comb, it's undesirable. So I'm going to smoke these bees again slightly, and then we'll get into the hive. I'm going to remove the small super that we placed on the top, set it aside, and now I'm going to remove this bag, which is empty. I'm going to use my GoPro camera here to give you a little bit of a better view of what's going on within the hive. There's actually far more bees here than what one would guess by just looking at them from the outside. So I'm going to remove the outermost frame. And as expected, there's really no activity on it. We have like a single bee crawling on there. And I'm just going to move inward. And in reality, I do not see the need to remove each and every frame. But I will use the GoPro camera to give you a view inside of here. And I can definitely see that the bees are starting to draw out some comb on these innermost frames. And here is our queen cage, which is what I am the most interested to verify that our fountain or candy is or has been removed. And in fact, it has been. So it appears that our queen has been released, which is exactly what we were counting on. Bees aside, and I will pull up a frame of this just to give you an idea of what it is we're seeing inside the hive. And here you can see a full frame of bees on one side and the other side, and they are starting to draw some comb. So I am not going to disturb these bees. It looks like they're busy at work. So things are looking very good. I'll remove the second frame. You can see that it is also covered with bees. I can actually see the queen bee here in the, it's going to be near my right hand. Near my right hand, the queen bee is visible. I saw the blue dot. Again, I'm not going to disturb the bees at all, but I'm happy with what I see here. Actually, between the two hives from the outside, I felt that this hive was probably not doing quite as well, but it actually looks like things are right on target here. So I'll replace this bare frame. And I'm pushing the frames together in a more or less equal distance. And again, things are looking good with this hive. I don't see anything that would cause me to be concerned. It's exactly what I expected to see. So the next thing I will do now is I will place the sugar water baggie in the hive, and we'll close it up like we did previously, and I'll move over and inspect the second hive. But